Hello everyone, welcome my channel, The World Encyclopedia. Today I will discuss something interesting about Indonesia, a developing country that is able to make the world dark, and let's get started.
Number 1.
The sudden export ban has seriously affected economic activity in Japan and people's daily lives, the letter said recently. The Japanese embassy's protest can be said to be a natural thing, considering that the state of Sakura is also still dependent on Indonesia for its coal energy source. After being traced, it turns out that Japan is Indonesia's third largest coal export destination, after China and India. Based on data from the Handbook of Energy and Economic Statistics of Indonesia 2020, Indonesia exported 26.97 million tons to Japan in 2020. This number is the third largest after exports to China at 127.79 million tons and India at 97.51 million tons. If you check the past few years, Indonesia's coal exports to Japan are in the range of 22 million to 30 million tons per year. Quoting Reuters, Thursday, the 1st of June 2022, Japan imports about 2 million tons of Indonesian coal per month. Currently, at least 5 coal-carrying ships that were supposed to go to Japan are still stuck at the port. Not only ships going to Japan, all coal carriers suffered the same fate. More than 100 ships were stuck in port. We haven't seen any shipments since December 31, 2021, said a trader in Gujarat, India, as quoted by Reuters. After Japan, South Korea also expressed their protest to the Indonesian government over this policy of banning coal exports.
Number 2.
The South Korean government through the Minister of Trade Yo Han-koo expressed concern over this policy of the Indonesian government and strongly requested that the Indonesian government cooperate to lift the ban on coal exports and return coal export activities to normal. Minister of Trade Yo immediately held an online meeting with the Minister of Trade of the Republic of Indonesia Muhammad Lutfi to convey the request of the Korean government. Minister of Trade Yo conveyed the Korean government's concerns regarding the policy of banning Indonesia's coal exports and asked, very strongly, for cooperation from the Indonesian government so that coal shipments, exports, could resume immediately, said an official statement from the South Korean Ministry of Trade, as quoted by the Ministry of Trade. From Yonhap News Agency, YNA, Friday, the 1st of July 2022, Minister of Trade Muhammad Lutfi also said that the Indonesian government is very aware of South Korea's concerns and the government is also continuing to make efforts to deal with this problem smoothly. The two ministers agreed on the importance of cooperation in the global supply network and stressed the need for bilateral efforts for a stable commodity supply chain. South Korea is the fourth largest Indonesian coal export market after Japan. The number of Indonesian coal exports to South Korea in 2020 was recorded at 24.78 million tons.
Thanks you for watching my channel, so be sure to subscribe and don't forget to click on the ring button so you will not miss any notification when I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.